founder. Political watchers keeping a close eye on Vice President Joe Biden today. We are awaiting the VP who just landed in Miami for a speech on education, with a very big decision still looming. Senior national correspondent John Roberts is reporting live from Miami. All right, John, there's been a lot of speculation about Biden jumping in.
There sure has. And we should also mention, too, Shannon, that as part of his trip here, two-day trip to South Florida, Vice President Joe Biden will be talking to Jewish voters in the Miami area, trying to sell them on the wisdom of that Iran deal. But as you say, there's been a lot of talk lately, particularly with Hillary Clinton's poll numbers falling, that Vice President Joe Biden may be eyeing a run for the presidency. People who are close to Biden say he'll probably make that decision sometime in the next 2 to 4 weeks, likely at least before the beginning of October, tell people what he's going to do. But there are an increasing number of Democrats who are looking to Biden as the best alternative to Hillary Clinton if she falters because of this looming email scandal. Everyone we talked to today, and these were students, by the way, coming to a policy speech, not a political event, everyone we talked to thought that Biden should throw his hat in the ring and take on Clinton. Listen.
She just doesn't come across as likable. I mean, I know you've heard that a million zillion times, but I just don't get any good vibes from her.
If I had to choose, I'd probably choose Joe Biden. If you were to ask me 2 years ago, I think I would have chosen Hillary.
What's the difference now?
Now that she's running for president, I'm not quite sure if I like a lot of things that she said.
I asked people if they thought that Biden throwing his hat into the ring could ruin Hillary Clinton's chances to become the nominee. To a person, they told me that's up to voters to decide, that the Democratic Party and Democratic voters owe her nothing. Shannon?
All right, John, of course, we know this would be pretty late in the game, even to the normal observers. Wait a minute, the election's more than a year away, but certainly for this game, could be late. Could he pull it off?
Yeah, particularly when you look at how long Hillary Clinton really has been in this game, even though she didn't declare until months after she started amassing money in her super PACs. You know, certainly Joe Biden does have a lot of affection in the Democratic Party. A lot of people think he's a great guy. But at the same time, he would be starting from well behind Hillary Clinton, even Martin O'Malley, Bernie Sanders, and others. Hillary Clinton's got a lock on much of the party apparatus. He'd have to try to wrestle that back from her. And so far, party elders see no reason to throw her, at least yet, overboard. Then there's the question of how he would run. Bernie Sanders has got the left block. Hillary Clinton has got the middle all captured. So where would Biden thread his candidacy? And then there's the fact that if you really look back at it, in 2008, he flamed out in Iowa, got barely 1% of the vote. In 1988, he quit long before the primaries even happened. So sometimes nostalgically looking back at these things, Shannon, they kind of look better than they actually would in terms of reality. So we'll see, but he could make a decision in the affirmative.
Yeah, you know how this is. Everybody loves you until you're in, and then you've got a big old target on your back. So we'll see. All right, John Roberts, thank you.
Thanks, Shannon.